About time you were awake.
So our next step here is first to fight, first to die, which takes place on Arcturus 2. You're just going to jump right into it.
Contact! Contact!
Targets lost their shields.
Well, I'm okay. But I'd be a lot better if...
I guess you'd be a lot better if you had a bigger book allowance.
Enemy jump drives up. You know me so well, Dad. So, what do you say?
Trying very hard to get some kills while in targeting mode. It seems like they have to have it down to where they can cut my targeting just before they die. So yeah, I only got 2 of them targeting mode. Let's grab this stuff before it despawns. Not a whole lot of loot on these guys, but you know, some is better than none. And that appears to have dealt with the base attack here. I always forget about this attack. And let's head down to our quest. Oh, there's spaceship debris over there. I'm thinking... Yeah... Let's just head down to the quest.
Landing now.
You'll never grow weary of seeing places like this.
It is so easy to distract me. I have to work against it all the time. This is an abandoned base from 20 years ago. Although I'm guessing there will be some recent habitation and such.
Leave it to humans to find inventive new ways to kill each other. At least they realize these mechs were a step too far.
That's a wine bottle. And I'm going to try again to limit looting to just stuff that is immediately useful. Or stuff that I need to evaluate later. Those look like mines. Let's not get any closer. Those are mines.
Whoever laid claim to this place seems to be long gone.
So we are facing essentially a entire...
This is Paxton Hull, commanding officer of the 1st. Marshal Blake must be getting desperate sending a lone deputy out here.
Do you see anything useful?
What it's due. You're a hell of a pilot. If you came here seeking justice, it's waiting for you inside.
I expect that we will have a lot of things in here that we are going to have to fight. And they're prepared for us, which means we probably won't be able to find them right off. If I get Andreja to jump out there and draw their fire, I'll be able to see where they are. Nobody else going to stick their head up? Fine. And we have a bunch more heads. Going.
Are you prepared to die?
I saw that mine there.
The glory of the bird!
Guess these guys had posts outside that they needed to catch up to. Avoid the mines. More people right in there.
Did you hear something? They should have fought harder.
There's him.
I'm a man of action. I've got no use for lies. So when I tell you that you're being manipulated, you know I'm telling the truth. You think the Council of Governors really cares about anything but themselves? They're greedy and corrupt. You're a tool in the hands of the unworthy, just like I once was. I was loyal. I followed orders, and I led good men and women to their deaths. I'll carry the stain of that dishonor to my grave.
You do not have eyes on target.
Whoa!
Destroy them!
Good shot, Andreja.
Him down from alert. big mistake!
Modified tombstone with 205 DPS. I'll take it. Okay, big open room out there. Always willing to pick up an extra book now and then. Let's open up this door, see what kind of trouble it opens up out to.
You thought you could evade me? I will have your head! Gonna take more than that! Take your best shot. I'm gonna end you! Take cover! Wait to kill.
Okay, expert lock. 2, 3, 4 on the outside. So be that 3 and that 1. Okay. Next ring is 1. Give them. many singles do we have? 1, 2, 3 singles. So one on the outside, one in the middle ring. What can we do in here? Yep, there we go.
Just break it open. This is for you!
That's Navigator's base suit. I don't know where Andreja is, but she is picking up a whole lot of trouble.
They could not hope to win, so they fled.
For the glory of the first!
There's one more down kind of below us, I think. He's moving awful quick on the radar. And the rest are going to be down at the end. Turrets and such, all kind of hidden behind the pipe. Mark 2.
Extra ammunition is always welcome if they have any.
up.
The 1st Cavalry was the greatest fighting force the Freestar Collective has ever seen. At the Battle of Mira, the 1st Cavalry was destroyed. Why? Because the generals got scared and asked for a truce. I've got no sympathy for cowards, or for the people who put them in power. I've also got no sympathy for those who do their bidding. And this means you.
Give up already. Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
This is a very, very long sequence. There are a lot of these guys. We have to work our way through most of them.
Ordnance going out! Is that the best you can do?
Why do you throw your grenades at me, Andreja?
Grenade out!
Another kill!
You're not walking out of here. Throwing! Come back, you cowards! Incoming!
We're the best there is!
There you are. Are you prepared to die? Grenade in the air! Bring it!
Gonna make you suffer first!
This is for you! Take your best shot.
You're dead! You hear me?
You're swinging.
Okay, level 19. Let's see, what are our priorities here? We do have boost pack training we can do. We can also get starship design going. I think this is going to be our priority because we are on the cusp of needing to do some significant starship design work. Let me mark that I did starship design. This was level 19. Hold on. So 18 was starship design. Apparently I'd saved that up. And I could do particle beam weapons, which will make my ship shoot that much better. Really wanted piloting, but we're not there yet. Boost pack, regenerates fuel. Let's go for particle beam weapons. And while I was doing that, everybody else has disappeared because we were stealthy. Nobody's shooting at me. Nobody's shooting at me.
Gotta make you suffer first.
Ordnance going out! You die today.
That one's got pretty good cover.
You've got no chance!
Focus. You cannot beat me.
Another day, another kill.
You're not walking out of here.
Where is there? Somebody was over in this area.
I cannot wait to kill you. I will have your head.
Calibrated lawgiver, 64 DPS. Still junk.
You come here seeking justice? Well, what about justice for my soldiers? Minutes away, minutes from winning the battle and the war, when the ceasefire order came down. Now there's a debt of honor, and the people who betrayed us, the people of the Free Star Collective, are going to pay.
Okay, command center. There's a moment here where we can
This whole place is a testament to how devastating the war was.
pause.
How determined both sides were to claim victory.
Pause for a moment and collect our breath. And a bunch of weapons and ammunition here. Two, three, five, six. So 3 and a 3 or a 2. But this guy could be on the outside. Coupled with a pair. So that one and that one maybe on the outside. This one could be coupled with. Nope. It's got to be that and that. Sometimes you just got to go with your intuition. Drumbeat, 154 DPS. So that's a power boost pack, which means more height and better stats than what I'm currently using.
There must be something in all of that you can afford to let go of.
How close am I getting? Oh, I am overloaded. Hey, Andreja.
Yes?
You carry some of this
I
for
am
me.
always willing to carry an extra weapon. Or 2. Or 3.
For that, I will wear this. Okay, so it is the weapons that are overlooked. Fine. Three, two, one are still at the top, so we can. Four, 5, and 6 are still at the top. 12. Pass her the rest. And I've got the shoddy on 9. The shoddy is very nice, and we've got a number of rounds for it.
Is that it then?
Yep. So I just updated the quest to include defeat the mercenaries and defeat Paxton Hall. So this is probably the final room. Oh, someone walked by that opening. Okay, that's not actually a good place for me to be trying to shoot.
The best you can do. You can't hope to win.
Paxton's up there. We'll have to talk to him later. Yeah, I'm gonna let that spoiler out. You do talk to Paxton Hull for Oh, that's not the turret.
Woohoo! For the glory of the First!
Taking on the First is a death.
Get down!
Give up already.
They're standing up.
Gonna bury you.
There we go. So apparently once you get them down to the last few, they get tops over their heads.
Give up
You'll end up
already.
trying to chase through the entire place to find the last guy.
This is for you!
I know you're there.
I cannot wait to kill you. Grenade out!
Gonna end.
Grenade in the air!
Another day, another kill.
Oh, he wasn't even marked.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Okay, so they don't mark them all. Nice to marking some, though.
Ordnance going out!
Bring it.
Huh? Okay, so now we get to talk to Mr. Paxton Hull. I'm not in a hurry, though. He's not getting up. Ooh, another sniper rifle. I'll have to see if it's better than what I've got.
I can't believe it. You just took on some of the best mercenaries in the Freestar Collective and cut right through them.
If we'd have had more like you in the war, we could have planted our flag in New Atlantis.
I didn't even use my starborn powers.
You fought because you had to, and you fought well. Don't apologize for that. More importantly, you survived. Most soldiers don't. I know, because I'm the one who led them to their death. You don't know what it's like to look around and see the faces of warriors who trusted you to lead them as they die screaming. I watched brave men and women torn limb from limb by monsters. I saw mech pilots cooked alive in their cockpits as their machines burned. Those deaths didn't have to be meaningless, but spineless leaders gave up on us, even when victory was within our grasp.
Do not assume you know what others have or have not experienced. And none of it gives you the right to take innocent lives.
You don't know me, so don't preach to me about what I do or don't have the right to do. You really want to know? Because you might not like the answer. Last chance, Deputy. You can walk away right now and remain blissfully ignorant, thinking you fight for a noble cause. But if you still want the truth, I'll shatter that illusion for you right now. We'll see about that. Not long after I started the First, I was contacted by a man who said he represented someone wealthy and influential. I refused to work for a shadow client, so he agreed to set up a meeting. Imagine my surprise when Ron Hope showed up. He offered me a lucrative contract to take possession of certain farms throughout Freestar space. The credits were good, but yeah, getting some payback was the real reward. You think I've lost? Is that it? I haven't lost. You go find Ron Hope and tell him what I've told you. Then you can deal out whatever justice you see fit. You do your job, and I get one last piece of vengeance against the Council.
What he wants does not matter. They should both face justice.
Don't bother.
Be ready for another fight.
I'm gonna make this easy for you, Deputy. I'm gonna die the way I lived. Weapon in hand, no compromise, no fear. But first, here, take this. Use it to cut out the weakness rotting at the heart of the Freestar Collective. When the next war comes, and it will come, the Collective needs to be strong. Now my unit's waiting for me, and I'm gonna report for duty one last time. Goodbye.
Do they have...
Okay, well that's
Yes.
that. You did hand off to me details of the arrangement. Destroy this slate as soon as you're finished reading it. Yeah. Something tells me Paxton wanted to use this against Hope. And let's see, do I need to loot around here? I've got 150,000 credits. I do not need to run around looting. I think I took most opportunities to pick up anything that might be an upgrade. Andreja's got a metric load of weapons on her. So let's loot any obvious cool stuff on the way out.
You should not skip an opportunity. If you have the time, I wish to speak to you.
Oops, did not mean to go in the door. Well,
I have been curious. I know that your role in Constellation was thrust upon you in an unusual way. But that experience does not demand that you stay. You could have delivered the artifact and then left. Why do you stay?
Because leaving would be ending the game. It's a good group of people. I like that.
They are dedicated in their cause. This is rare and admirable, I think. My past is complicated. And anyone in Constellation will tell you I do not speak much of it. But my family always stressed the importance of having a purpose in life. You must have a reason for being. Yes, that is one way of putting it. I am often surprised at how reluctant some are to agree with the idea. They sometimes seem offended I would suggest such a thing. When I first came to New Atlantis, I was shocked at how many people go about their business every day like drones. They do their jobs, eat their food, sleep in their beds, all seemingly without concern for anything around them. Complacent. Their experience is so different from much of the settled systems. They do not know how good they have it. Yes, they were. I did not grow up amidst such luxury. Purpose cuts through adversity. I know that all too well. And these people seem to have no idea. I have. There have been times where I wondered whether it was worth it. My family is unique within the settled systems. I grew up outside the bounds of the United Colonies, or the Freestar Collective. My parents, and their parents before them, did not believe anyone outside our family could be trusted or relied upon. You can imagine, I am sure, how existence without ties to others is challenging in space. It has certainly proven valuable. Saved me. A few times, without question. For now, though, it would seem you and I have found purpose in Constellation. I believe that is enough. I am pleased that we have common cause, and have enjoyed our time together. Thank you.
I think we can actually just fast travel from here. So, next step is to go confront Ron Hope. I think my next step, though, is going to be to go sell stuff. So I will call it a recording here. We are going to head back to Alpha Centauri because I'm going to sell things at that gun shop. It's mostly weapons. And I will see you in the next recording. We're heading to the lodge. There we go.